Asante Nation, good afternoon from the hangar. We are here for the semifinals, the U14 semifinals. The Asante Elite U14s playing FC Emery. First place, Asante Elite U14s against FC Emery, who ended up fourth in the standings and have advanced to the semifinals. I'm Eric Cifuentes. This is the Asante Elite Media Channel. Ronnie El Mudo Jeda with me.
I'm here, filling in for Christian Ruiz.
Christian Ruiz is en route to Ottawa. He was with me this afternoon. We call that squeaker, that heartbreaker of sorts, almost a bit of a cardiac arrest there. That 1-0 victory of the U13s over Etobicoke, and it was a match that saw 4 goal posts. We saw so many opportunities for Asante to close the deal, but we went 53 minutes of play without a goal. It was the first goal from Jadon in the first couple of minutes, and then we went for the longest of time without a goal. The goal finally, that first goal was the determining goal in the match. Another shout out for William, and a well-deserved first place for the U13s. They won the division, but of course they play the playoff final next week against the KU Royals.
It's gonna be good. So just a little before we start here, we got some pregame drama even before it starts. They're calling the cards, checking up which players are checked. They're checking books. Coach Q's calling it. Okay, he's saying maybe a couple players on this team, may not be on the roster official. Look.
Well, I was talking to one of the parents, and they had mentioned that they were a little skinny in the other 2 matches that they have faced FC Emery, but today they're full. They got a full squad today. There's about 12 players. We'll see if that becomes a determining factor here. Manager Sal is just making sure that everybody has their proper documentation, so due diligence is done. And that is one of the things that happens right before a game. And I hope this occurs in the next week's finals. The referee, the coach from FC Emery doesn't want to check. Well, there's nothing to check, really. These are the same exact players that played the last match against FC Emery.
Coach Q's concerned about 2 players over here.
We don't have a backup goalie today. It's just Jacob today will do the honors. And we're about to get started in just a few seconds. 50 minutes of action, semi-final action.
We'll see you guys at the back.
Well, Coach Q wants some of these call-ups reviewed. There's a very energetic response from the team manager from the FC Emery. And I think we should just play. I think that's just my honest response. And the same referee that ref the KU Royals Asante U13 game is the man in charge for this affair. Hopefully he didn't have to ref early in the morning. They're just going over all this. The team manager from FC Emery, Coach Q, and manager Sal as well there, just to make sure that everything is in good standing. So that was quite a fill-in today with Coach Frank and Coach Marcelo.
Yeah.
And put them in an uncomfortable situation as well, because they don't know. I mean, although they've been watching the games, of course, on the Asante Elite Media Channel, sometimes when you're not with the club week after week after week, it is difficult to sort of pick it up and be at par. They want to check. Well, they're joking around now, so they're making. Let's play. Let's let the ball roll. I think that's what we got to do here now.
It's game time.
So good spirit here from the FC Emery coach. We're about to get started. Is the referee doing the final touch? What's your prediction for today, Ronnie?
I'm looking at a 3-1 Asante win.
I was thinking the exact same thing, but I'm going to say with the 4. I'm going to say 4-2.
4-2? Okay.
I'm going to say 4-2.
2 goal difference.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And, you know, with this FC Emery squad, they play very well. They touch the ball quite well. And it's not like you got gigantic guys here. Not that makes any difference, pro or against. It's not like anybody really suspiciously looks over their age, to be quite honest. 1, 2, 3, elite. All right. We're ready for action now.
The undefeated season continues.
Yeah, that's one thing that the U13s were unable to have, the undefeatedness.
And credit to the coaching of the Asante family, right?
And that's a
all
depth.
Age groups and
yeah, that's the depth of having an academy like that, where you can sort of tap into another coach to fill in. Coach Richmond had other coaching commitments away from the city, so he was unable to fill it. He would be, I imagine, the immediate backup. Arujan is going to get things started. The referee is handing him the proper ball. We're going to hear the whistle in a few seconds. Semi-final action, Downsview Soccer League from the hangar. Referee's just going to set up his clock. And from field 2, we are on the way. Arujan playing it back with Papa. Papa shifting immediately to Alejandro. Ethan is there. Alejandro on the line, pushed by number 36. The ball goes out. It is Emery ball. That pressure paid off for them. And 36 played it a little bit too far for 81. He's looking for someone and gave it away to Keith. Keith mustering through here. Keith takes a shot. It did not miss by much. Almost caught the goalie. Bad position there. And it's a first goal kick for FC Emery on that play. Stop! 81 now with it. Almost stolen by Papa. Alejandro tried to get there. Did enough to inconvenience 85, and Papa gave him a push. It is Emery ball. It's a kick in. And they got number 7 by himself. Will he test from there? He does, but it's blocked by Keith. And another kick in for Emery. Back to number 7 on the line. That goes out of play. To the box, to nobody. Ethan lost it. Number 7 with an opportunity, trying to open some room, unable to do so. That one goes off Keith. Number 7 will watch it cross the line and earn his team a corner kick here. First substitution is made as Samuel comes into play for Ethan. And looks like Keith may get there, is unable to do so. Alejandro, the kick in, 2 players down. They quickly get up. Referee says
it's blue ball.
That there was a foul.
Foul, okay.
Yes, from Keith. Keith is did get probably the worst side of it. He's holding his wrist. That was intended for number 8. It was high and out of his reach. Alejandro, oh wow. Coach Q hated that one. 36 now. He'll do the kicking, a short one, not a good one, given away to Keith. Keith. And number 7 kicked that ball away.
Keith wants some retaliation here.
Arujan. Alejandro. To Arujan. He's got shooting room. Takes a weak one. Took a little too long, Ronnie. And it trickled right to the hands of the keeper. Number 7 shifting to 81. And it goes all the way back. And there is Papa. He allows that ball to slide out. It is played with Keith. Intercepted. But it's stolen by Arujan. Arujan with it. 7 has it for Emery. Samuel pressuring him. Number 7 trying to get out. Ball is overturned. And here comes Keith. Good move, Keith. Save, rebound. Samuel scores. Goal! Asante strikes first. And there you have it. First blood is drawn by Asante.
Keith got his revenge. Time for 0-0 mentality. Keep the pressure on.
Samuel, that first substitution by Coach Q, scores on that play. He's trailing back on this one, though. Kicked away by Alejandro. Chested and flicked by number 13. 36 will not get there in time, and it's going to be a goal kick for Asante. Goalie Jacob now. Looks like he's going to do a long kick here. Want somebody to show. Maybe for Keith. There is Arujan with Samuel. Samuel, 13 pushes the ball out, and it's going to be a kick in for Asante. Samuel sees some movement to Papa. He can shoot from there. It's blocked. Papa again, if he regains possession. There is Keith. Go, Seno.
Nice. Thank you, Asante parents.
And this is a big slap for Emery. Those are two big goals. As the Orange Machine,
The Orange Crush today
is producing some juice here. Let me tell you, 13 with it. They're making some errors. Saved by Jacob.
That's some roof
Those
ball.
rebounds are killing Emery. And that early lead is Asante's. But we're going to see substitutions. Nathan will be coming in. And that is kicked out.
Be ready. Middle.
Goal kick, Asante.
Red mark. Be ready, Ashton. Good.
It's 2-0 from the hanger. U14's semifinals. We've only played 7 minutes. Long ball again intended for Keith. They got to do a better job with him there. He's going to make him pay. It's loose. Rebound. Oh, not by much. Was that shot? He did not miss by much. Samuel got good mustard on it.
Potential goals, 4.
And again, let me tell you, Emery is making those follies, and that will be costly for them if that continues. Jacob is forced to make a stop here, and it's a corner kick. Number 36 will take it for Emery. And it goes right through the little box to nowhere. It will be Asante lead ball here. Long ball for Arujan. He's trying to get there, or rather Nathan. There is Arujan. The pass to Samuel just out of his reach. The vision was good, but just out of his reach. And they're shifting dangerous in front of the net, given away.
On the doorstep.
Oh, cannot make those mistakes. Alejandro.
That was the UPS
Samuel. Alejandro. Still with it. Samuel. Back to Alejandro. And he gets a kick in. Referee calls it the other way. And it says you got to return it because it went off the referee. Jacob.
FIFA fair play.
With Papa. Back to Jacob. Jacob with it. He'll shift here to Alejandro, and he played it ahead for Nathan. Samuel's joining the attack as well, and it's kicked out by number 13 for Emery. It's going to be a kick in as Asante Elite. Arujan will come off. Giancarlo is coming into the match. Nico will be the next substitution.
Hey, show up, Giancarlo. Show feet. Again.
Giancarlo's there. Soft pass. It's kicked out.
Boys, communicate. Let's go. Again.
Samuel, Giancarlo. Samuel again. No la recibió bien. Alejandro with it. Samuel pushed. Still with possession. Made a nice move. 13 kicked it out for Emery. Another kick in Asante lead. Nathan moving around. Giancarlo. Alejandro. Alejandro finding room. Shoots!
Hey, Samuel.
Just wide.
Samuel, let's go.
Nico is in for Samuel.
Hey, 2 of you. 2.
Oh, wow. And Emery cannot do this. This will not be sustainable. This will be costly if they're going to be clearing the ball like that.
And they got to capitalize on those mistakes.
And the pass to nowhere, it becomes a goal. It's a goal kick here for Asante.
What are those expressions of the nail in the coffin? Keep them coming.
Well, you don't want to play this club 3 goals down in the second half. And they looked better in that game I called during the regular season, I'll tell you that. Nico. And he was offended, continues to play, 13 intercepts, does a good job to steal the ball away from Nico. Nico trying to recover and regain possession, pushing there between Nathan and 85. Here is Nathan. Nathan is offended. We should see a yellow.
I think some color is coming. No yellow. Oh,
so a handshake there, and that's the end of that. Alejandro con Nico. Nico on the line. Se la dejó pasar. Emery ball. Giancarlo is there. And it goes off Giancarlo. It is Emery ball. Number 13 plays back to 34. Ball is returned. Number 7 now for Emery. There's a turn by number 7. Pauses, turns again. Number 3, Alejandro there to stop that intent.
The ref's calling a foul on that.
And now he's just calling a kick in, and it is Emery's. 13. Giancarlo a little bit more. Vehemencia. You know, the coaches were asking for that, and he gave that to them. 13 played it quickly to number 7. Shooting position. Oh, and a squeaker. Coach Q is not happy with that one. Giancarlo to Nathan. Nathan no la recibió bien to Giancarlo. Make it 3. Just wide. And yet another attempt for Asante here after Emery came close to get their first one, 34. But then all the way back with 13. Giancarlo pressuring him. 13 takes a weak shot, and Papa comes out with it. Finds Nico on the left side. Nico, ya lo viste a Giancarlo. Se la dio a Giancarlo. Giancarlo with it. Tried to return to Nico. Nico does the turn, and 13 boots it out. It's a kick in Asante lead.
It's a good play. Good play by Giancarlo and Nico there.
And that was miscommunication indeed, and it's a goal kick for Emery. Arujan is back in the match. Giancarlo is off. Coach Q wants more pressure. Almost stolen. Emery's had trouble moving that ball from their own half. And that's why they've made a substitution here with number 6. Pressured. They play back with the goalie. On that side, Nathan wins it. Papa has it. Played back with Jacob. Alejandro. And it goes off number 6. Goal kick, Asante. We've played 14 minutes. 2-0 is the score. They've tried that long ball to look for Keith. He's not on right now, but there is Arugin with Nathan. Back to Arugin. Alejandro. Nico passes, trying to open himself, but number 7 and 6 pressuring him all kinds. 6 delivers it to 7, so they can reset and move that ball out of there. But they gave it away to Papa. 13 has it for Emery, playing back. And here's number 7, trying the long ball. Went to Papa. Papa to Nico, colliding with number 6. 13 playing back with number 7. 7 still on the left side now, as Emery trying to move this one. And again, they have to reset with number 7. And there's 13. Left it there for number 7. Pauses. Here's 13. The shot is taken. Nico blocked it. And it's a kick in for Emery. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Tell your friends about it. The Asante Elite Media channel. We have more action after this one. The 15-16s are in action in their respective final. And that ball went out of play. The referee called the goal kick for Asante here.
And thank you always to the parents, supporters. Big thanks to Coach Sal for this team.
And he was here since early. I was chatting with him around 2 o'clock this afternoon.
And Coach Aaron's here, always supporting us. Coach Aaron, if you're at work, I hope your shift flies by. You're watching this.
Oh, what a giveaway. It is Asante ball. Samuel is back in the game.
Cut off his left.
With Alejandro. Arugin, a beauty to Samuel. Maybe back to Arugin. To Alejandro. Alejandro may test from there. He's done it before. Coach Hughes wants it simple. Papa. Nathan. Papa.
Let's go. Step, boy. Step. Left.
Back to Jacob.
On the left, though.
Alejandro with it. Pressured by number 6. Samuel couldn't get there in time. 13 rolled it over to Jacob. Jacob comes out of the box. Oh, this is a bit of a compromising pass. Asante continues the possession still. Samuel's there. Samuel trying to break through. Number 2 kicked that ball out of danger. Samuel, Arugin, Nathan. Nathan turns. What a win by Nathan. Blocked the rebound. Arugin. Oh, did not get good mustard on that one.
We got to calibrate Arugin. Take him off. Bounce the rims. He scores that in practice. 9 out of 100 times. No problem.
Keith is back in action. Nathan is out. Ball goes out. Kick in. Asante. Alejandro will take care of this one. I don't. Keith handled it, but was unable to properly give it to Samuel on that play. Here's Keith. There's Keith. Makes a move, Keith. Samuel! Goal, Asante!
What a play.
Oh, just rolled it in. What a beauty. It's Samuel's day today.
That confused both benches, but it's a goal.
And it's 3-0.
Samuel, that's it. Go left next time.
Oh, Keith is going to get carded here.
Oh. Here it is. The ref's reaching. There it is. It's coming. Suspense.
Well, it's a yellow card. That is obvious. It was just a careless play. I don't think the intent was there, but it was careless nonetheless. And it may bruise, it may hurt a little, but life will go on for number 2. Can't see it from here. We're going to see a substitution for Emery. And play resumed, and the shot from 13 was taken. Asante was not in the best of standing, but it'll be a 2-minute advantage for Emery. They're going to have to do the best of it if they want to get back in this game. And there is Yafet, and he plays back with Alejandro. Yafet is in this match, and that one out of his reach. 7 is back in for Emery. 81 played it to 13. Number 34 is out for Emery. 81. There's a lot of room there. They didn't take the shot. Number 7 in front of the net. Jacob made the stop, and they forced the corner. Emery still has an advantage because of the yellow card to Keith. So
Did they waste the corner? I'm not even sure what happened there. Okay. Or it wasn't a corner. I apologize.
it wasn't a corner. It looked like a
I
corner.
looked at a corner.
Yafet. They were calling hand, but the referee did not see it. 13, the shot. Missing the target. And it's chested there by 13. Here is Samuel. He's got 2 goals tonight. Number 7 with it. And there's a shot on target. Jacob save, rebound. Yafet. And he kicked it out. Keith is back in play. And Nathan is going to come into this match.
The power play is over.
81. Intercepted by Samuel. Kicked away by Alejandro. And this is responded with that hits the mesh. It's a Asante ball. Yafet is out. Arujan is in. Samuel's gone. Nathan in.
It's a roof ball. Alejandro's ready.
Long pelotazo. There's Keith. And 13 kicked it away. Emery has not been complicating themselves on those. They're just kicking the ball away when those situations have happened. And there's Papa controlling it. Plays back with his goalie. And he's trying to look for Keith. Keith has to battle for that one. Goal kick. Well, easier said than done, Ronnie. Hold on to the ball on that one. Well, maybe a trifecta for Asante. Should this this result maintain, it'll be another win, and then we'll see what happens in the 9 o'clock game. Finals, that 15-16 match. Number 7. Oh, he took too long. Alejandro. To Nathan. Nathan trying to make a move, did so. Nathan trying to give it to Ruja. Number 7 has it for Emery. Made the turn and finds 81. 81 with it still. So on the left side now. They tried to shift, and that was an error. Nathan colliding with 7. 7 regains possession for Emery. And here they go. Found 81. Will 81 test? There's 3 orange shirts. Open shot, perhaps. No. Alejandro there. Long ball for Keith. A good one. Oh, just out of his reach. Just out of
nice
his
idea.
reach. Fantastic idea.
Look behind you, look behind you, look behind Got you, Russian, look. Hey, that's it. Time on the way. Got you.
Alejandro. And that goes to goaltender Jacob, who's been forced to make some saves. Keith. Qué bien recibe la pelota de espalda, Keith. And the best one in the team that receiving that ball from his back, Keith. And it's led to goals. And the ball goes out of play. Coach Q wants Alejandro a little bit further back as he's the last man back here. Right to the box. Another corner, says the referee. Arujan will take care of this corner. To Keith. Nathan faked. Nathan from there. Just wide. Oh, se enreda Emery. Short one. This is where they got to pressure them like crazy.
In their own box.
Yeah, they've had difficulties all game long, Emery. Alejandro, con Papa, Jacob. And the half comes to an end. A comfortable half for the Asante lead. The Orange Machine has a 3-0 lead. They've been undefeated this season. And they have another 25 minutes to play before they can be thinking about a final. We'll be back in a few seconds with the start of the second half. Asante lead, U14 3, FC Emery, no score. Well, it's always a tough assignment to play a team that's never taken a loss in 16 matches. This is match 17. And Coach Q has guided this team to an unbeaten streak of now reigning 17 matches.
A testament to his skill, leadership, discipline. These boys really needed it. If you started at the beginning of the season, he promised them you're going to work.
Well, I remember last year.
Promised them wins, but there was work. Right?
That was a very exciting season when it was a rebuilding season for these U14s, and some of our U13 boys had the opportunity to play with that squad.
Part of the journey started in New York. I remember they talked to them outside the hotel, different places, and said, guys, we got to get this together. We work as a team, as a unit. A lot of team building happened.
And we're underway in the second half. Number 8 wants to take a shot. Giancarlo. Oh, he played back to the goalie. Nadie dijo nada. Samuel with 2 goals tonight. Arujan. Samuel trying to be number 7, trying to push him off the ball. He has possession. Samuel to the top of the box. Alejandro. He shoots from time to time. Alejandro. Arujan. The weak shot on target. And the keep, no problem.
Alejandro's my Sergio Ramos. I tell him all the time. Can't wait for the outdoor for the slide tackles to begin again. I know
Stolen by Alejandro. And here is Samuel.
Oh.
It did not miss by much. He's looking for the hat trick. Number 7 found 13, but just out of his reach. And Papa plays with Alejandro. Tapped right back to goaltender Jacob. Jacob thinking too much about it. Played it, looking for Samuel. Well, that's like the Keith ball. Samuel almost broke through. What is the call?
Free kick, can't play it on the ground, I think.
And Papa heading over there. Maybe he may want to take it.
Is the indirect play.
Papa's aunt,
roll and hit.
also a fan of the Asante Elite Media channel. Papa! Oh, he hit that one, but out of the target. Number 7 for Emery. That's filtered nicely to 85. He stops, finds Alejandro. Arujan is there as well. It is a corner kick. And we play 2.5 minutes so far in this second half. Dispossessed. Aquí viene Asante con Nico. They stopped the attack there and play back with the goalie, Papa. Controlling it. And he elects to play back with Jacob. There's no urgency in the Asante squad. Coach from Emery a little bit ticked off. And that ball goes out of play. It is orange ball. Not a lot of room given. There is Samuel. Over his head though. And out of play. Keeper will take care of this.
Corner. No. Okay.
Goal kick.
Coach Q's calling for a corner.
And you know, you watch Coach Q, you think we're losing.
Yeah.
We should put it was just him.
I understand his passion. Is the job done? Don't smile till the job's done.
Jacob perfect to Samuel. Samuel. Arujan. Alejandro. Let it slide through to Papa. Arujan. Alejandro recovers. Finds Samuel. Samuel. Alejandro. Arujan. Ball goes out. Kick in. Asante lead. Three 0 is the score. Second half from the hangar. Field 2. They play with Jacob. Por Dios. He recovered nicely to cover the angle, and number 8 was unable to get a good shot. But it was a close call, nevertheless. Alejandro. I guess it's Alex now for Coach Q. Samuel lost it. I imagine substitutions will happen. We'll let the bench, also the boys play here. There is Arujan. Arujan. What's the call? Oh, look at Coach Q. He can't believe it.
Goals mean nothing. Players matter.
It's a bit of a late call. And Arujan kicked it out.
Blue ball again.
And looks like Nathan is going to be coming back into this match. We haven't seen the wholesale changes. It's playoff style. Coach Q, that ball from number 7.
It had a chance, that ball. Bit scary.
Nico is gone. Nathan is in. And the first goal I ever got to call the U14s was the Nathan goal at that Portuguese place. And our boys were just trying to field a team that time. I remember a long way the U14s have come along, and look at them now, undefeated in 17.
I wonder if there's any new additions coming for this.
Nathan. Well, we need some for the U13s.
Yeah. New summer edition.
Papa jugó con Alejandro. Number 8 got a piece of it. There is Samuel. Last time I saw Samuel play, it was not as good as today. This is as good as I've seen Samuel play. And he has a more offensive role. He's defined his role within the team. And that's another thing too, right? When you have the confidence of the coach to play a particular position, and he's been doing it well, receiving the ball quite well. And there is Arujan. All across the line. Kick in Emery. And Keith is coming back. So is Giancarlo.
Get to the ball.
Number 7, too far for 34.
Hey, Samuel, let's go.
Samuel is gone.
Go the other side.
And he's moving Atan to the other side. And I imagine Arugin will come off as well, probably for Arugin. Yes, not yet, but soon. Papa, pelotazo. Out of the reach of Nathan. That's another thing I've seen with with Coach Q that we rarely used to see as much. They've been playing the long ball a little bit.
Yeah.
They're very comfortable with guys like Keith, Nathan, with good size, good reception.
The importance of first touch.
Yes.
Anybody learning the beautiful game? Football is life. First touch, the importance of it. Practice anything. Catching, receiving the ball in the air with various body parts.
Good play by Papa to intercept that play. And it's given away. Here's Keith. Well, he put it away off the post.
Man.
Beautifully done by Keith, both there.
Yeah.
The pass and the finish, let me tell you. He could have taken longer. He didn't. He let it go and he put it right where he was supposed to put it. Just the post beat him to it. Alejandro back with Jacob. It all started from Papa. Giancarlo. Alejandro. Jacob. Alejandro giving a little bit of gas here. Trying to find Keith. Don't they always? They always look for number 16. Good things can happen. Nathan here thinking about it. Alejandro back to Nathan. And it goes off the Emery player, number 36. Nathan plays with Alejandro, almost out of his reach. He's in midfield. He wanted to slide it through. Giancarlo's there. And that may get past Papa. Oh, it will be a corner now. But the referee says they had gone out first. So it's a kick in on this side, not at the back line. Okay, now he's signaling the corner. Okay. And that is the right call, actually.
Scoring back it. Giancarlo, stop walking. Hurry up. Wait. Middle. Watch it, go back.
You would think the Emery coach would be more animated with the 3-0 marker. Nope. It's Coach Q.
Saturday nights, the Hanger Games. You never know.
They play back with Jacob. Not the best pass, but Keith manages to steal it. Giancarlo gave it to Keith. Keith battling with 13. And the referee was right there. He called it. It's a corner kick. Asante lead. We just have over 14 minutes to go in this one. Asante 3. Emery, no score. Papa. Top of the box. Deflections, all kinds. Keith! I love how he finishes. Think in the corner. Pelotazo. Number 7 intercepting. Good body shielding there by Nathan. Alejandro will take care of it though. And he's shifting to Papa. Bouncy ball. Number 2 almost broke away with it. And Papa le puso el cuerpo. But now without a foul. There's an opportunity for Emery to maybe get one back. They want the players to get right in front of it. We'll see if a substitution will be made anytime soon.
Wow! Hey! Papa, wow! Hey! Alex! Stay here! Stay here!
They got one open on the side. 7 takes a shot and is deflected by Alejandro. 13 with it.
Go back.
Weak one. And there was Natan. Natan coming up with it now. Pausing now. Good fake. Giancarlo couldn't get to it. But Natan breaks free. Not before number 7 steals it. But here is Keith. Keith! Goal kick. Emery.
Keith is leading in shots today.
It's the appetite of a striker.
Yeah.
Ball, shot on target. Ball, shot. Ball, shot. And that's why on the long ball, they always try to look for him. Giancarlo loses that one. Here's number 2. Number 7 on the side. He's going to have to beat Papa. Good setup. Unfortunately, Asante is so well positioned. So well positioned, Asante. Where, Emery cannot really finish the attack. And they got to keep moving the ball around.
And the corner is coming up.
Instructions there from Coach Q for Keith. Alejandro blocks it. Alejandro kicking it away and shields it from number 7 so Jacob can grab it with his hands. Shifted to Papa. Papa tried to make a move around number 2. Number 2 wins, but Papa gets his foot on it.
Go down! Go down!
Arugin will come in for Giancarlo. Number 36 is there for Emery. And here's 34. That one is blocked by Natan. 34 with it now. Try to surprise Jacob. Jacob well positioned. Papa. And number 2 has been giving him all kinds of challenges on that right side. This time around, it's a goal kick.
Big shout out to Jacob's dad, Elwig. Always helping him out. Teaching him the ways. Great keeper himself.
Just under 11 minutes. And when the season started, there were 2 goalies that were sharing the duties. But Jacob has positioned himself as the main keeper for the squad. Alejandro pelotazo intercepted by 13 all the way to the hands of Jacob. Emery coach not impressed with that one. It did hit the mesh before that though, so Papa will make the play. With Arugin, with Alejandro. Alejandro trying to slide that through. Somebody shoot! What a save by the goalie! The best one of the night from him on that play. Alejandro will have to play it back with his keeper. And they find Samuel. Samuel was offended. And it's a free kick for Asante. 9 minutes, 40 seconds to go.
I pray I never see Coach Q down 3-0. Right?
Can you imagine?
I feel like crying. Back to Jacob. Oh, okay.
Nice turn by Arugin. Samuel! Oh, I wish he probably wish he had that one back. What a play by Arugin.
Yeah.
A fake, the turnaround, got past 2, walked into the place like it was his house, gave it to a familiar customer, Samuel.
Disguised all his moves. Nobody saw it coming. Magician.
A talented player, no doubt.
This is how we're gonna face.
Number 2 against number 2, Papa. Papa wins that one. Emery ball.
Hey, Papa, behind you. Hey.
Played by number 13. And Ethan is coming back into this match.
Hey, Keith, leave it.
Ball did go out. Keith comes off. And Ethan, who started this match, is back in the game. Pelotazo for Samuel, perhaps. Out of the reach.
Hey, you have option, right? But I need to tell you. So what are we fussing about?
Coach Una happy with that one that Phil it was forced. But he gave him leeway on that pelotazo. And it has led to some interesting plays. And that opportunity, that did not happen. Here's number 2 for Emery. Long shot! No problem for Jacob.
Any of the young Asante players watching this, take notes what to do, what not to do.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Ethan. Arujan. Alejandro. Y lo viste a Ethan, lo viste a Ethan, lo viste a Ethan. And just got out of his reach.
1, 2, 3, stop!
Just over 7 minutes to go in this match.
Freaking go clean sheet for 1 second. Stop this!
Well, I guess that's the objective now, Ronnie, the clean sheet. Because at this point, the way the game has progressed, I don't foresee 3 Emery goals with 7 minutes. Samuel didn't have a good shooting position from there. Tried anyways and over the bar. Don't forget to like, share, comment. The Asante Elite Media channel. Tell your friends about it. Watch all the games. Ethan trying to steal that one. Does so. Plays back with Papa. And then to Arujan. Here's Arujan. What a move by Arujan. Somebody finish. He is knocked out of the play. And are we going to see a penalty? Are we going to see a penalty? The referee saw it. And I believe it is called.
Okay. I'm going to go mobile. Hold on.
Papa! Power! Position!
And Papa does the honors off the bar. Rebound. Well, the penalty was legitimate, and they allowed Papa to take it. There's another guy that he's improved significantly on his shot. Here's number 2 for Emery. Emery with it. Intercepted by Papa. And he kicked it up. Mesh ball. Emery plays it quickly with number 36. Back to 34. Trying from far. Samuel will come off. And Mihab getting some action. There's your penalty kick shooter. Mihab.
He was off.
Yeah, he was off.
And okay.
That's probably reminding Coach Q. Oh, yes, Mihab.
Yeah.
He's looking at the clock and trying to move the pieces. Both Alejandro and Papa have played the entire match. And I think that's sort of how you got to roll in a situation like this in the semifinal. But Abdi and Yafiet, no strangers to the back. And these guys are solid. I mean, Abdi and Yafiet done a good job at the back throughout the season. So Abdi's in for Papa. Alejandro. Abdi getting his first touch here. Alejandro. Mihab trying to make a move. Dispossessed. 36 with it. Made a good turn. But Alejandro was there to take it away from him. Mihab is going to have to hurry. Can't get there on time. Coach don't like it. Kick in Emery. Number 7 with it. Shifting to number 2. Ethan. Oh, he did get a piece of him. Foul indeed.
Stop chasing!
And number 8. Coach Q doesn't like the chasing at all. So Nico and Yafiet will come back in the match.
Oh. Wow.
Alejandro. He won't test from that distance. Maybe from there. And Ethan was there. So was Miha, but none of them in a shooting position. And we're going to see as close as it comes to a wholesale change here to wrap this game. Ethan is off.
And Adriano first time in the game.
And Adriano will get some minutes here. 3 and change to be precise. Mihab. There is Mihab. Adriano. And number 7 breaks through. Abdi, good. Gets his foot there. Number 7 with it. Stolen by Abdi. He has options. Mihab, one of them. Mihab dispossessed, though, by number 2. And Arujan was there to help. Arujan doesn't have to hurry back. Alejandro is paying attention at his D. Kicked it out. 6 and 85 are in for Emery. Yafiet for Arujan. What a move there by number 8. Couldn't do much with it. Plays back with 7. We didn't get that classic, this guy. Or Mihab.
U14s are a pleasure to watch.
Certainly.
We got drama. We got.
There is Adriano! Goal, Adriano! Oh, baby.
That's the sub of the year. 45 seconds.
Well, I quit drinking. Otherwise, beers, you know who they be on.
Marco's buying.
There you go. That's why, you know, when the coach tells you to come on, be alert. Never know what's going to happen. And that's a perfect example. You want to keep that clean sheet. It's 4-0. 85. Trickled it. Jacob responded with a good save on the short side. And finds Adriano over his head. Number 7 there. Shielding. Adriano tried to win it. And it'll be a goal kick. Nico pressuring number 8. Here's number 8 with it. To number 6. Emery wants at least one back with 85. There's a bounce. Abdi, careful there. No shot. Adriano trying to win this one. Number 2 slided to number 6 from outside the box. And his attempt was...
I'm calling this game
wide.
Remember the Elite. 4-0.
40 seconds to go. Adriano. Shooting position, the shot on target. Save is made. Number 7 with it. 285. Abdi defending. Abdi got a piece on that one. 85 still with it. Abdi blocking it perfectly. Number 6 in front of the net. Abdi gets a foot on it. Nico slided to Adriano. Oh, man, it's too bad because that could have been another one. He had a breakaway. The game comes to an end. Asante Elite U14, yet another finalist, and we discussed this, Ronnie. The possibility of the Asante teams in perfection, moving all of them to the finals. You'll see orange shirts, all kinds, in the finals at Downsview Soccer League. What an accomplishment, and congratulations, of course, to the coaching staff, Coach Richard, and in this case, to Coach Q and Coach Sal, who've worked very hard for this team. A team that at the end of last season, like 18 months ago, there was really no team.
Yeah.
And they have now lost in 17 matches. Congratulations, Asante Elite U14s. Don't forget to like, share, or comment. Of course, there's another game at 9 p.m. The U16s in action against Boca. We expect yet another W for Orange. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you all. Thank you, parents. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, the meal makers, the people who wash the clothes, clean the cleats. You know, we are a family.
We certainly are. Asante family, good night from the hangar.